best friend. Girl, what was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was gonna say, bitch. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh my lord! You see, I was about to end the video, but girl, I'm not going to. Okay, what was I about to say? Come on, remember, Sebastian, remember. Oh, I got it. Okay, let's just pretend this is kicking. Ooh, best friend. Jennifer Lopez said, girl, get the fabuloso out. I am cleaning house, honey. Listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you all with open arms. I spill pop culture tea videos every day. And best friend, if you're looking for a new messy best friend who is basically a mix of Wendy Williams, how you doing, and your messy best friend on FaceTime who spills pop culture tea, that's me, girl. So hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. It takes 2 seconds. It is completely for free. And it would help me a great deal. So thank you guys so much for that. And best friend, we gotta talk because Jennifer Lopez, girl, she went to Costco, she went to Walmart, she bought all the damn Fabuloso and the Clorox, and she is cleaning house with the negative lying rumors out there of her and her marriage with Ben Affleck, best friend. So listen, girl, you know how there's been a lot of rumors and a lot of people saying that allegedly Ben Affleck was so heartbroken and that it was a final straw of him being a recovering alcoholic and Jennifer Lopez creating an alcohol brand. Well, best friend, the Daily Mail posted a story on August 2nd saying that allegedly the alcohol Delula was Ben Affleck's alleged final straw. Well, girl, Jennifer Lopez said, nope, not today, girl. And she I don't know about she, but the Daily Mail all of a sudden just apologized and retracted that story. Check this out. Ooh, best friend, the Daily Mail is apologizing to Jennifer Lopez. So they are putting a detraction, is it called, girl? What is it called, girl? Isn't it called a detraction when they detract? Well, anyway, girl, Daily Mail is detracting focus. Listen. They're apologizing, bitch, okay, girl? You see, this is when I try to use big words that I don't really know, bitch. Then this comes to bite me in the ass. But, bitch, you know what? I might not be the sharpest light bulb in the fucking Home Depot, but I got a fat ass. Anyways, girl, so Daily Mail writes, an article on August 2nd about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck reported claims that as a recovering alcoholic, Mr. Affleck was insulted by Miss Lopez's cocktail business and that this caused him to pull the plug on their marriage. The article also said that the TV documentary lost $18 million and ruined his trust in her. We are happy to clarify, or legally forced to clarify, that in fact, Ms. Lopez began developing her drinks brand in 2020 before the couple reunited, that it was not therefore the final straw for their relationship, that the documentary was produced and financed by Mr. Affleck and his company, and that it was Ms. Lopez who ultimately filed for divorce. We apologize for suggesting otherwise and for any offense caused. Now listen, girl, I have to say, I know the whole internet is against J-Lo, but girl, if you are not going to be lying on my name, I don't give a damn. So I'm actually really happy that Jennifer Lopez is doing this because, girl, listen, at the end of the day, I did see a lot of people say like it was so unfair for her to have an alcohol brand when you know, Ben has, you know, of course, recovering from everything. But girl, if this is already planned years before the reuniting happened and there is contracts, there is a whole company, there is staff, there is vice presidents, there's all these positions, hundreds of people probably counting on this job, you know, their livelihood, their families, everything, you know, you can't just, you know, shut down something like this, you know? I feel like as long as Jennifer was, you know, not like parading the drink in front of him or being disrespectful, I didn't think that there was ever an issue that she had this company, to be very honest. But, I'm glad that they're clarifying things. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. She says, you know what, girl, listen, maybe I had to cancel my tour, maybe this, maybe that, but listen, it was not only my fault, not because of my alcohol brand that, you know, Ben Affleck and I are divorcing, you know? So anyways, girl. So listen, best friend, honestly, here's the deal, right? You can talk all the shit you want, right? But if you are just gonna make blatant lies up, this is what I always say in my channel. Like, I always say, take everything with a grain of salt, because this is a very clear example that even all of our favorite websites can get stories wrong. So that is why it's very important that I always tell you guys, take it with a grain of salt. This is alleged. When there is no confirmation or there is no proof, right? You can't just speak out of your ass. And even though you guys might, the whole internet might not like Jennifer Lopez right now, doesn't mean that people can lie on her name. Doesn't mean that it is fair for someone just to invent, these type of rumors, because they are very damaging. They're basically saying that because of her alcohol business, that allegedly that is what caused the divorce. And, now we see that she has been working on the alcohol brand since 2020. Now, this has definitely been a topic of conversation for some time, best friend, because listen, I have to say this, girl, listen, okay. Now, let's talk about this, right? This has been a huge topic of conversation, girl, okay? It has been a huge topic of conversation because it is, from the naked eye, I guess, having a spouse who is a recovering alcoholic and then the other one having an alcohol brand. I personally, Sebastian, now I'm messy. I may not be the brightest bulb in the Home Depot, but girl, one thing is for sure, girl, I got a fat ass, okay? And with that, I got very far in life, okay? No. Oh my God, I just said that because of my ass, I've gotten far in life, bitch. Well, girl, you know what made my husband put a ring on it? Oh my God, bitch. Listen, it is the last day of the month. Get all the messiness you can out, bitch. Leave it in August. No, but for real, girl, listen. I don't think that I would personally be able to have an alcohol brand, but here's the issue, right? Like I said before, there's contracts, there's people where, there's people who are relying on this, this is how they're paying their bills. They probably have a contract of, I don't know how many years. It's an empire that Jennifer Lopez is trying to build. And because this was before they even got together, I don't think it's unfair, or I don't think it's fair for Jennifer to get rid of the company. Now, I will say this, maybe depending on Ben Affleck, and how he can handle certain things, like the questions are, can he be around alcohol? Can he be in a dinner table where people are drinking? Some people cannot. Some people cannot even smell it. And that's very understandable. I have been in these situations where, people around me might be, recovering from certain things and they just cannot even see it, talk about it, smell it, nothing, because it could definitely trigger, right? So when you're that fragile and vulnerable, it is best not to be around it. But the question is, how is Ben doing with all of this? Is he vulnerable? Is he completely over it? Like, what is the deal here? I'm going to say this, girl. Jennifer Lopez, you know what? She could be a lot of things. And people have said a lot of things about her. And really terrible things. And I know that we joke here. We do the come on, laugh loud. And this is me now. But one thing for sure, girl, is you got to keep things fair. Because at the end of the day, best friend, you know what? She is human. And we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. And you know what? We might never really be on Jennifer Lopez's side. But one thing I always want to make sure that you guys know is that I will always be on the side of the truth, okay? And if Daily Mail is retracting, is because they've done their research and legally been shown that what they said was wrong. So I'm actually in favor of Jennifer Lopez defending her name about this. Other than that, girl, we could all still have an opinion. I just don't think that I would have an alcohol brand. I think what I would do is maybe transfer it. I don't know what I would do, best friend. That's such a difficult situation because I'm sure there's been millions of dollars invested. I'm sure there's so many people on staff, depending on this, to do good. I'm sure there's contracts of maybe 10-year contract where Jennifer Lopez has to do promo and, be the face of the company, But she is maybe the one who developed in the face, but there is probably thousands of people underneath her who are helping with the brand. So you know, it is difficult, girl. But anyways, changing the subject radically, bitch, because you guys know how I do. Tomorrow is the first of the month, okay? And I want you guys to leave everything negative behind in this month, okay? Leave it behind. So today, the rest of the day, girl, I want you just to release things, to leave behind things, to say goodbye to worry, say goodbye to health issues, say goodbye, even though it may seem silly and it's not really leaving you, right, immediately. By you saying it, you started the healing process. So say it loud. I leave behind in this month and behind me this, and this. And I'm moving forward with this, and this, okay? So leave behind the negative and come into a new month with the positive. Tomorrow, I will be doing a video with a ritual that I want you guys to do. But I will say, get sea salt if you have and cinnamon powder. Tomorrow, I will post a video on the 1st, very early in the morning, so you guys can do the little tradition that I do every month. So I love you all so much. Stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think about Jennifer Lopez defending herself, and I would love to see you. I would love to see you guys in the comments. Girl, listen, I'm a mess today, bitch. I'm a damn mess. But you know what, girl? It is okay. It is fine. I had half a burrito this morning, girl, and I just had a pumpkin spice freaking cookie. I'm living my best life, girl. Anyways, I gotta go, bitch. I exhaust myself sometimes, but I love you all so much. Remember to leave behind everything and start anew. Mwah.